Hopefully everybody's having a good week and everything's going well. I am still enjoying my quarantine. Still trying to get the schedule down, but that's kind of part of this, is to help me get a schedule so that I can...
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round.
Start off with a round Gwent. Okay. I think I might actually get... Okay, well, this guy's no use on his own. And I'm gonna get rid of this. Yes, I was hoping for that one. I need something to draw out some cards from him. I'm already gonna lose. I might as well take some extra cards. It's gonna do the same too. I would need to play a 7 to take this round, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to do. So... Actually, I'm gonna leave this. Because it's not even a high card. I guess I could play... I could play this and then one of these. And then take the round, and then that way I've still got... And then I can use this to bring back this later and play another one of these. Oh, we don't want you pushing any buttons on that computer. I'm just gonna give him this round now and do that to get 2 more cards back. Okay, I think we're good. I'm okay with giving that to him because I've got more cards than him, plus I've got some strong cards here. I'm wondering if this should be the round where I play this, play my, my siege. to be 6. So 5 plus 6, 11. 12. Okay, so let's say, so it'd be 6 and 7, and then 7 and 8. The 8, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Those cards alone would give me 19, and then if I play this on top of it, it's gonna double. Seriously? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. Actually, no, because I still need it. But I can save the horn for the next round. I'm not overly worried because we'll just pick the highest row and throw the horn on it at the end. If he's playing that on the... He's got nothing for the rest of the hand. If he's playing that already. At least very little. Why would you play that before the clear weather? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. That was way close. I got this guy. We're gonna beat this guy. Actually, it's just money, which means that it's not...
Not hungry, not thirsty.
It's just money, which means he doesn't give a card, so...
Challenger who seeks to subdue Pile Driver. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop flexing like that. You make me nervous. Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Well, you're easy enough on the eye.
Where's the door? I am lost. That looks like that should be a door, but it's a wall. I guess on this level somewhere. Should probably get that checked out, lady. There it is. Put your sword away before people freak out. Okay, so we need to go to where? Okay, so that's actually... Oh, I missed some stuff there. Okay. So let's hit these two then on our way back to here. Let's see what we missed there for this. Where's the other one? Right there. Okay. So we can hit a lot of these question marks on the way to these. I think a bunch of them are going to be too strong for me, but... Oh boy. That was said. Why do all of the...
Stench.
Why are you wandering the streets, eh? Tempting to go.
I must go to the river.
The poison in, no doubt.
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
Why don't you just tell the truth?
What do you mean, why? She's a non-human. Lions in their blood.
Don't let that fair face beguile you, Witcher. Pretty as a picture on the outside, she-elves, but the most vile filth within.
Leave her be.
By what right you giving me orders, eh?
Let's go, Rennie. Killing's like batting the knife for Witchman.
You can breathe. It's over.
Over. For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
Okay, I was making sure that I didn't have my speakers on. Because that was weird.
Nothing I can do about that.
Then why get involved at all?
Stop.
You didn't scare those boars off for my sake. For your own. To feel just and noble. A knight on a swiving white steed.
Pickles, stop.
Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
Wow. I think I made her angry.
Witches have conjured rain.
I don't think witchers work that way. I wonder what happens if I follow her.
I like rain. Keeps the rogues indoors.
Pickles, stop.
Slow now.
Double shots. 1,000 times double shots.
Stop pushing my hand. Doesn't feel good.
Come on.
All right, off we go on an adventure. I don't particularly feel like dealing with them at the moment. A lot of these things are like way higher level than I am. How? Do I have any oil on my sword? I do not.
Rotfiend nest needs to be destroyed.
There we go. Oh, you don't explode? Fuck, you do explode. Oh, holy shit, and I almost died. They explode a lot more last minute, though. Alright, okay. Think there was another one not too far from here. Yeah, right there. Go on the bridge, Roach. Nope. Not yet. This water looks very blue. It's pretty. Okay. No, so I gotta go back over this way. I'm gonna go to everything that glows, even if it is just plants. I swear that chest was glowing. That was the candle? Or maybe it was glowing, but I've done it already and it just didn't register yet. Oh, there's some stuff that I missed. Oh, somebody hung himself. Okay. Hey, Braxa, how you doing? I'm not too bad. I am enjoying the game for sure. Sorry for the late response. How are you doing? We are working on some of the scavenger hunts right now. Apparently I missed shit here. Oh, wait. I see it. There we go. That's probably what I missed. I, the undersigned George of Kagan, a witcher by trade, testify as follows. While traveling through Velen, I received a summons to provide professional testimony in the matter of the accused Bartoslav of Lovefield. This Bartoslav stands accused of causing several shipwrecks near the lighthouse, which it is his duty to keep. Ships led astray by errant signals from his lighthouse have repeatedly smashed against rocks near the shore, and the lighthouse keeper is held to be responsible for this state of affairs. During the trial, Bartoslav testified that he was diligent in the fulfillment of his duties, and that the accidents were caused by night wraiths deceiving sailors with their false glow. Having investigated the area, I can testify that I found no trace of night wraith activity. There are likewise no signs of noon wraiths, mamoons, or air nymphs, or any other specters in the habit of misleading weary travelers journeying by foot, sea, or horse. You're okay waiting for a phone call interview? Nice. Yeah, things are rough here. I may have to give up, like, once I go back to work, I may have to give up my whole, not give up, but, like, severely limit my streaming and try to find a second job. I have to see how things go, because my hours might be vastly reduced. I did, however, find the catastrophe's true cause. They were not the fault of the night wraiths blamed by the accused, but neither were they the fault of the lighthouse keeper himself. The accidents were caused by local hooligans who have taken to lighting fires on the hill at night, and then robbing the ships that subsequently wreck upon the shore. I was put on their trail by Bartislav's son, who showed me the ashes from their misleading fires. My testimony shows that the lighthouse keeper Bartislav of Lovefield is not guilty of the crimes of which he stands accused and should be freed. I also humbly ask for the bailiff to put the lighthouse keeper and his family under his protection, for in light of the revelations Bartislav's son led me to discover, there will surely be certain parties with cause for vengeance. I cannot undertake the task of protecting the family myself, for I have accepted a contract to kill a dragon said to be lurking atop the Crookback Hills, and so must return there post-haste to kill the beast and complete my task. May the gods smile on you and me, sis. Now I'm asking you to read this careful, for what I got to say is important. Soon as you set hands on this writing, gallop off to that fence Kramer what's based in Maribor. Tell him we've got some first-class gear and Witcher sword diagrams to sell. Aye, I can see you now, scratching your head, or more likely your arse, and asking, did I hear that right? You sure did. 'Twas my luck to come to care for a Witcher what got one foot in the grave and the other hovering right above. I was sat there, looking at the poor man suffering agony, and thought to myself, he don't need his kit and these papers where he's going. While for us, that's the fixings we need to get us started in the world of business, if we sell them for the right price, that is. Aye, I hear you fretting, so stop. I didn't take everything. In fact, nobody'll even realize aught of his shite's missing. Sad, though, ain't it? This Witcher's a good man. First he helped the Baronet solve the riddle of that lighthouse, what was sending ships into the rocks. Then he killed the dragon, ate all the peasants. Problem is, a dragon's no easy pickings, and our valiant hero got quite the licking taking it out. He's done for, that's certain. So soon as they bury him in the tomb on Crookback Hills, I'll head straight to your place. Come to think of it, I'm curious how they'll put him in that crypt at all, for word is a vampire's made its lair. P.S. I also lifted a few flasks off the Witcher, but since they're not like to survive the journey, I reckon I'll sample them myself, see how Witcher Hooch goes down. Maybe we'll make a business out of that, too. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so there's one more spot we gotta go to. And we've got some stuff we can hit on the way. So we'll hit this on the way. I think this was too high level, but we can at least, like, uncover it so we know what it is. Good luck with the interview, Broxa. Okay, so we're gonna head this way. You hate waiting for stuff? I know. I need to still try and get through to the EI helpline for people in quarantine, but it's been full or closed every single time I've tried to call. So I don't know. I'll try calling when I take my first hour break and just see what happens. Actually, no, I'm taking a break around lunchtime, so I'll call then. Just because if I end up on hold, who the fuck knows how long that's gonna take.
Slow now. Whoa.
Yeah. One of them's up here.
Faster. Slow now. Whoa.
Villard, you old bastard. I ken where you can drub up the coin to pay off your many debts. Velen. Now, blatherheads say those bogs ain't worth a muffled fart from a saggy sow, but don't you believe 'em, mate. They dinna ken shit from sugar. A man can make a killing there, and a dwarf can do twice as good, I'm sure. So here's the crake. While crossing Velen a week or so past, I spied a few well-dressed stiffs laying about the forest. Travel bags untouched. Refugees, see, fleeing the war, and whoever flies up to them first gets all their worldly belongings. You ken what I'm saying, mate? Grab a chest, head off across the Pontar, post haste, and strip those stiffs of rings, necklaces, and everything else afore some nimbler prick does. Oh, but keep a sharp axe round your belt all the while, for Velen's pure heavin' with monsters. But hey, it's all in the name of a good cause, filling your pockets. That was it. It was just to get his key. Actually, I'll go to there first. So I'll probably have to go kind of around, I think. Pony.
Faster.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna swim across. It's gonna be faster, I think. Pickles is sitting on the chair watching the TV while I play. I guess this is gonna be a necrophage. I think these count as necrophages. Ask me anything. How do I feel about putting pineapple on pizza? Funny you should ask. Pineapple is one of my favorite toppings on pizza. My like go-to pizza is like a Hawaiian, or as odd as it sounds, bacon, mushroom, pineapple. It's what I grew up eating. But pretty much anything with like a bacon and pineapple is just so good. about you, Braxa? What are your thoughts on pineapple on pizza? You don't like pineapple? Fuck. Got her, yes. That was mildly brutal, but we did it. What are some of the nicknames I have for customers or coworkers? I mean, there's trench coat guy. There's trench coat. There is, I don't know, I'm kind of a boring person. I don't think I have many, at least not many I'm gonna say on stream. But yeah, no, there's definitely trench coat guy. There is, oh, there's olive oil guy. Essentially, sometimes we just call people by like how they dress or what they do. So there's this guy who always brings us olive oil because he essentially helps to market, to get it in stores, to get a certain brand in stores. And so because we help him out a lot, he brings us olive oil. So I think I've got like 3 bottles in my cupboards right now. That's all that stands out, unfortunately. It's kind of a boring question to ask. Trench coat guy is, he like returns everything. He will use half a bottle of whiteout and then return it because it doesn't work. Oh, tattoo guy? Yeah, he owns a tattoo parlor. So he comes in and gets like his exemplars printed all the time to make like stencils and stuff. Like I said, unfortunately, like that's about all I got. Not the most exciting question, unfortunately. What's up here? I should probably meditate too to regenerate all my potions and stuff. Let's do that. Let's meditate for an hour. trying to think if there's any, like, really good ones, but I don't think so. I mean, I guess there's one coworker that a lot of people, I mean, don't actually call him that, but like he's like a walking ladder. He's like almost 7 feet tall or something, or 6.5 feet tall. So if you need something that's high up in an area where you can't get a ladder, he helps out. That's about it, I think.
Stop!
He works with someone, he was your trainer when you started and told me his name was like, but just call me... And told me his name and was like, but just call me Jimmy, everyone does. And I forgot his real name, so I went to see manager and they asked where he was by his real name. And I stood there like, who? I could see that. Should be more here. There it is right there. There we go. All right. Yeah, I don't know if we don't really have too many people that go by nicknames at work, I guess. I saw... That's what I was wondering about. Oh, look at that. That's actually... That is a lot better. I lose the Igni sign intensity, but... You can always throw a thing on there. I'm gonna wait and repair them both and see if that affects anything. I like when they blow each other up. I'm still in combat? Okay, we gotta go kill this guy then.
Rotfiend's nest needs to be destroyed.
Okay. And we've got this over here. We're gonna take the boat to here. Holy shit. Those things are brutal. Yes, there's a boat just over here. There we go. You're really bad with names, so someone gave you a ride to a train station from work and said ask Swan if he needs a ride as well. Walked away like, sure, like no idea who Swan is. I feel, yeah, I'm really bad with names too. Like really bad. Turned out it was a guy you spent all day talking to. Oh god. Yeah, I am so bad with names. I always feel so bad when customers come in and I don't remember their names. Like, it's the best when they come in and they're like, yeah, you probably remember me here. I'm here all the time. And I'm like, who? What do basilisks? Do I have any basilisks yet? I don't think I have any basilisks yet. Hangman's Venom, Necrophage, Vampire, Elementa, Relict, Insectoid, Hybrid, Beast. I don't even know what they'd be considered. Okay. Okay, let's try this one. You met someone you used to work with in the street. He was like, do you remember me? Like, no, he was like, we work together. Like you and me, thousands and thousands of others. I mean, that's the one thing that always gets me too, is when people are like, yeah, I was in that like group of like 200 people that you knew. It's like, is that supposed to mean something? Wait, I think I do have this in here somewhere. It was called a Shrieker. Okay, if this is it, it's probably similar to this. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I do want my... Ow. I'm pretty sure this guy is like way higher level than me. I need to put the golden Oreo on my bar. Fuck! Got him! Yes! Another one of those. Oh, I think I got the harpy too. Oh, you worked in the largest Amazon warehouse in the UK together? Jeez. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like, I don't know how people think that you should remember these things all the time. I'm actually... It's probably going to be easier to go around than to go through. Oh, there's a... What's the power here?
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
So many drowners. Did it not work? There we go. Oops. I've got another slot down there open. This is what I want. Can I get up there without having to go, like, around? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to... Let's take my boat and see if we can get around somewhere.
Wind's howling.
The wind is always howling here. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to go in from, like, underneath, and that's why there's all those drowners there. They're all, like, stacked on top of each other. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm not going to be able to jump. I'm going to bet that there's going to be a way to go in from underneath. But we're going to double check. Just because even if I do jump... Okay. We're gonna meditate just so that all of our stuff regenerates. And then... we're gonna go back this way and go underneath and see if... I'm gonna bet that's it. That there's a way in underneath. Yeah, there it is.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oops. No. Go up. Okay, we definitely need to drink a cat potion. I can't see shit. I'm not sure why that one is going. We're gonna put this down. That looked like potentially a basilisk. Unless it's a wyvern. It couldn't do anything. It came where it was too small. That's kind of funny, actually. I see ya. Hi. Commission, something, something. Made a Witcher blade or two. Okay, so that's all that one. I still want to check that stairs there. On the other side. Yep. Do not want to fall off there. That would suck. Oh, what's this? I was chewing my head off about going to the lighthouse, about the fire needing tending. Thing is, I don't give a plowing rat's ass, frankly. What am I, some golem, fit for naught but climbing up there 4 times a day to drop off water and pour oil? I'd much rather learn how to work a forge in town, or at some gnomish foundry. Grandpa Amsbury was a smith, weren't he? Even forged Witcher blades, so who's to say none of his talent trickled down to me? Aw. Okay. So, next up on the list is... Okay, so that's level 11. It's level 12. No level 11's here. I don't really care too much about doing the fist fights. This one will do, though. Alright, but we are going to take a quick break. And I will be right back, everybody. So just give me a minute and we will return.